I got this little boy next to me that's holding a bag of water. His nose is running, and I gave him a Colanto. This cost me 25 seifa. That's, I don't know, 5 cents, maybe 4 cents. But I think he just grabbed it because I gave it to him. I don't think he really wants it. Do you want it? Hey, he's a cute little kid. And I have my Klingons, not my Klingons, my groupies watching me. This one is my groupie for sure. Okay. What problem? Oh, the lady came up and slapped him. I think because he ran off with a sack of water. Okay, I'm going to start writing one of my questions. Barbara P. from Minnesota. I got my friend now. ¿Cómo tú te parles? ¿Cómo te parles? I'm asking what's his name. I won't eat with my mouth full, right? Not polite. Causes my lips to look funny. Barbara P. Wants to know. Okay, I'm talking about a $70 a month apartment I had in Cara, and truthfully, this is quite easy to have in about 200 countries on the planet. We do have, I don't know how to point to the thing really. I'll try to put the link in the description on YouTube. So if you're reading this on my website, click on the YouTube thing on the right, and it'll go to YouTube, and then in the description it'll be there. Okay, where's a $70 a month apartment? Okay, anywhere in the planet, in 200 countries, they earn like $10 a day. So obviously, if they're earning $10 a day, the mathematics says they earn $300 a month. 1/4 of that is $70 a month, and there's really $25 a month apartments everywhere on the planet. The lady's being sneaky and grabbing her kid. But it's not the tourist price hotel. And the kicker here is most people want somehow to feel the protection of the tourist bubble or the expat bubble. And you got to really go just at the edge or outside the tourist bubble, and basically you really got to walk around. They're all over the place. They're everywhere. But you just don't think they exist because all the expats are way too lazy to go find one, and they are they love the social status of being the richest guy in the neighborhood, right? I mean, if you got a $400 month apartment in an area surrounded by $70 a month apartments, what are you? You're the rich guy. And people are really prone to that no matter where they're at in the planet. They want the big house, big neighborhood, whether they're here and living abroad or they did. So she asked me, I've been in 90 countries, and she asked, have you lived in all of them? Well, the question here is, what does living in a country mean? Living in a country, it looks like I got some Colanto on my lens. What is living in a country? Living in a country, I pride myself that I stay in each country at least a month. Because the first week is just chaos. You don't really know anything. After a month, you sort of got an idea what's going on. But really, to really live in a country, you need to marry the people and buy a house or rent a room or something. Get long-term thing. But I will say that out of those 90 countries, I've probably stayed at least a month in 80 of them. I really don't know because for 16 years tracking this stuff, keeping track of it is just too tough. Not something I really care about, but I believe that every country deserves at least 1 month. It's like that's the only fair way to treat the country, is to get an opinion about it. Some places where I didn't stay that long was Paraguay, which I should have. I don't know why I didn't stay in Paraguay. But there's places where, Burundi, they only gave me a visa for 3 days. Let's see if I can point in this little kid. Little kid's eating the Colanto I gave him. Do I anticipate in living in all? I would absolutely love to say that I lived in 253 countries on the planet, and I stayed 1 month. I don't know, mathematically it's possible. It's not the problem of the math. The problem is the money. The money, for me to live in each of these countries, I need to fly in, transport in, which is pretty expensive. And serial travel is difficult. Like I can't get over to Nigeria because I can't get the visa. I need to go back to America or spend a lot of money. I mean, the visa could cost me $500 to go to Nigeria, right? By the time I'm through with all the Mickey Mouse rules they got. And there's a reason why we don't go to certain countries. There's the visas. West Africa has no tourists because of visas. If I'm more than willing to go live in any country on the planet if somehow I can fund it, get the money. But I mean, maybe that's a tour people would like to have. Maybe they would like me to fly with them. I mean, if they give me the airplane ticket to a country I've never been to, I'll probably do the tour for free, just because living in a country is never expensive. It's the plane ticket in and out that costs a lot of money. So, you know, you fly me to, where would I like to go? I don't know. DRC. Okay, you're not going to go to the DRC. There's places where I'd really like to go. I mean, some Caribbean islands I wouldn't mind flying into, but, you know, really, probably the last on my list of places to go is the Caribbean. I will wander around for the rest of my life. I think I'm addicted to this rush of a new place, and I don't know if I can ever replace it with anything else that would satisfy me. I know money won't. I know that a job won't. I know that even a wife wouldn't do it. I enjoy the thrill, the rush, the risk. There's a saying, no risk, no rush. When you risk your emotional status, when you risk your self-esteem, when you risk going into a place where you can't know all the rules, which is any country you go into, because we don't know the social, cultural rules of the country, there's a rush. It's an emotional endorphin addiction rush. And some people just get it by arguing, which is a horrible way to do it. Okay, I will settle this one with, oui, quoi, quoi, what is it, sandwich? Oh yeah, pas bon. She's trying to offer me some. Toi c'est joli. Okay, I get a rush by the, quoi? She's looking at the camera, the video camera, and I'm pointing so she can see herself eating in the screen of the camera. But I can't point it directly because I don't have anything to look at, because now I'm not looking at the screen. Maybe I can look through the... Nope, I can't do it. She's having fun eating the thing. This is the rush. The new friends, the new people, the new everything. Okay. Andy Graham in Lomé, Togo. Hey, I got a bunch of friends trying to key in here. Bonjour.
Bonjour, ça va?
Ça va bien.
Comment ça va?
Oui, c'est bon. La vie est belle.
La vie est belle.
Oui.
Ça, c'est, tu manges ça là?
Oui, je mange. Quoi, c'est brie? Oui.
Ça, c'est la bouillie.
Bouillie. Bouillie de maïs or bouillie de quoi?
Bouillie de maïs.
Okay. This is bouillie. It's a kind of a oatmeal-like thing made of corn, and I think they put sugar in it. Say sucre?
Yeah, sugar.
Sugar's added. So I don't know. I just consider it. I don't want to learn how to like it, because if I liked it, I would probably get fat.
And a small bread.
And a small bread.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna put it.
No, not put it.
Why do you speak English?
Drink it inside.
Why do you speak English?
I'm in school.
Oh. But are you Togolese?
Yes, I'm Togolese.
But he speaks English too. They're learning like English like mad here in Togo.